We got 33 items going out for $763 gross. So let's get to pulling these items, guys. All right, what's going on, everybody? My name's Marcus. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a what sold video, as you guys might have been able to guess by the opening of the video. So 33 items going out. Yesterday was a pretty good day for me, as well as I saw quite a few of you guys on Instagram posting that it was a good day for you as well. Let's keep it like that, right, eBay? So today is going to be just a quick pulling video. I do have to get, what time is it? It's 7:39 a.m. So I got like an hour and 20 minutes to get to all these items packed and then get to my Patreon. So got to get cracking on that. The first item going out is these Irish setter boots. I've sold these before. They got returned because the buyer said they were defective. He said there was something wrong inside of them. Let me try to fill in here. I don't see what he was talking about though. He said there's something in there rubbing his foot, but I don't feel any rigidness inside of there. So I got them and I relisted them. They sold again. They sold for like $56. Let's see what they sold for. $56.25. So Irish setter. I know, you know, Red Wing does pretty well in almost everything they do. Irish setter also does well. These are like more like look like hiking boots, honestly, but they're not steel toe or anything, which is normally what I would have been picking up, but I'm trying to get out of the shoes, so I'm just glad to see these things go regardless. Got a Cardinals baseball hat. This is a kid's hat. We got a lot of baseball sales going on because Cardinals games are starting to pop off, and I think within the last 48 hours, I've sold 3 or 4 Cardinals things, a hat, a couple jerseys. So this buyer in particular messaged me and said, please ship this out ASAP. We have a game we're going to on Saturday. So the buyer wants this for their kid to be able to wear it to the game. So it's going out this morning. Let's get it. Okay, so these Prada pants have been in a video before. They sold and the buyer actually requested a cancellation on them. Sold again for the same $30 as they sold for before. So as I said then, be on the lookout for Prada. Prada's a really good brand, especially in the men's category. I found out that these wood planks are for more storage units. The guy's in here measuring the wood right now to cut them. We're gonna have more storage units right here, and hopefully I'll be able to get me some more units ASAP, because you guys know that I always run out of space. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be pretty good. And I want to give a shout out to Bo Johnson. Thanks for the $50 super tip, or super thanks, whatever it was. Thanks for the 50 bucks. I told you, bro, that I was doing the live stream for free for you, man. You didn't have to give me 50 bucks. I appreciate it. You're the greatest, man. And I also want to give a shout out to the new channel members, Meow Mitten 7979 and Jared Dolan. Thanks for joining the channel, guys. Really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll catch you, Jared, in the next live stream. I did catch Meow Mittens, Sue, in the last live stream, but it's really nice to meet you guys, and I appreciate your support. As I said, Cardinals stuff, they are buying these. This is a Cardinals jersey, just a stadium giveaway. It's not like a really good brand, like and I wouldn't even say really good brand, but it's not like a name brand like Majestic or New Era or Mitchell & S or something like that. It's just a matchup, like brand stuff that they give away at the games. This sold for $14. Columbia pants sold for $11.25. This is a vintage Element skateboarding company military jacket. It sold for $16. Yeah, it sold for a best offer of $16. We got a OKC Thunder Durant shirt, sold for $11.25. Carhartt button-up shirt. This is new, but it's got some company embroidery on there. So somebody sent me a $12 offer and I accepted it. I only had it listed for 20 bucks, but since they had that embroidery on there, I just went ahead and took the sale while I had somebody that was interested in it, instead of holding on to it for more. Under Armour polo shirt sold for $6.75. Okay, Ralph Lauren Denim Supply. This is a women's trucker jacket, sold for 40 bucks. Correction on the Ralph Lauren jacket, it was $30, not $40. Ralph Lauren Henley shirt, sold for 10 bucks. J. Crew sweater, sold for $12. Nike hoodie, sold for $9, I believe. $9. I sold another one of these True Work Safety hoodies. This one I only had listed for 15 bucks. I sold the last one for $18. I sold this one for 12 bucks. So I got one of these left. I really wish I would have grabbed more of them because they are selling, and they're selling quicker than I thought they would. Tommy Bahama khaki pants, sold for 12 bucks. So I had a question from a viewer of the channel ask about returning original shipping price on returns. So there's two types of returns: buyer's remorse return, which is didn't like, didn't fit, changed mine, or something like that. There's INADS, which is a broken or arrived broken or damaged, missing parts or pieces, doesn't work or defective, wrong item sent, or doesn't match photos or description. Those INAD returns are when you have to return the full shipping price along with the order price. If it's a buyer's remorse return, you do not have to return the original shipping price because you didn't get that money anyway. It went to the post office. So if you do return the original shipping price when you're getting a buyer's remorse return, you are essentially losing money. You never received that money. It went to the post office. So that's why you're not required to give back the full refund on a buyer's remorse return. You will have buyers sometimes that reach out to you and ask you. I just tell them simply, I'm only liable by eBay to return the original order price because the post office is the one that got your original shipping money. Usually when you break it down to them like that, they understand, but you will have some that are still jerks and want their full refund back, and they expect you to be the one to give it to them. In those instances, it's up to you to determine what you want to do. I've only had one person really press the issue on it, and I gave them their refund back. Other than that, no one's really given me a problem, and I've sold like 10,000 items on this account. So do what feels right to you. At the end of the day, that's really all that matters. Life is good, gotta run shirt. It's a good move. It's a spinoff of, it's actually from Life is Good, but it's like their athletic line. Everybody's got to have an athletic line nowadays. So this is Life is Good Active. Good move running shirt. Sold for $11.25. American Eagle jeans sold for $10. Amazon hoodie sold for 25 bucks. Another pair of Columbia pants, these sold for $15. So these are Judy Blue jeans, which are a pretty good brand right now. Some of them can sell for really good money. However, these jeans have like puckering on the front of the legs, on the thighs, which is usually a no-go. But I honestly didn't see it when I grabbed them, so I just listed them for a really low price. I think I listed them for like 25 bucks. And I even had a buyer message me and ask me, what are you pointing to in the photos? And I told her it's puckering. The legs have been stretched out. The elasticity isn't what it used to be. She still paid $20 for them. So be on the lookout for Judy Blue. This is a Timberland hiking company. Or Timberland is like I'm pretty sure you guys know what Timberland is, but if you don't, it's an outdoor company. Like, they make the boots. This is a Sherpa line hoodie. It sold for $25, and I listed it yesterday, and it sold yesterday. So even though it's Sherpa lined and it's starting to get warm outside, this stuff will still sell. Speaking of that, I sold the last of those Carhartt jackets, which was also Sherpa lined. I sold that on Sunday for $75 because it was on 25% off. But I did make like 10 bucks on the shipping, so it was like $85 altogether. So my experiment went okay. I only bought 3 of those jackets for resale, and I bought 1 for personal. Probably should have bought more. Overall, I was making like $50 profit on those things. Easy. I don't remember the exact fees right off the top of my head, but I did put it in the eBay fee calculator. With the running cost of my buy cost for all the items this year. It's $1.42 right now, I think it's at. And yeah, I know I paid $30 for them, but I average all of my items store-wide for the whole year. So it doesn't matter what I pay for an item. It gets averaged into the total buy cost of every item that I bought. You don't have to do yours like that, but my spreadsheet, my workbook does that for me. So it's not necessarily a matter of what I pay per item versus what my store pays for inventory across the whole year, and then what I make off the inventory across the whole year. So it's not as it's just black and white with me, man. It's not a shade of gray. So that was a pretty good experiment. I'm waiting on them to throw them Detroit jackets on sale, but I don't think they're going to do that. But if they do, trust and believe, I'm going to buy as many of them as I can. Famous. Huh? Oh no, you're go ahead. Just do what you gotta do. This Famous Stars and Straps shirt sold for $7.50. Vintage Nike shorts sold for $12. So this right here is a multiple quantity order of 2 brands I would stay as far away from as possible. Classic Elements and then Style & Co. Which, don't get me wrong, you can sell both of these items, but these sold together for $10.50 because I'd had them listed that long that they were on that high of a sale. So thanks for buying these. I'm definitely glad to get rid of them. Another brand I would stay away from is Gilligan and O'Malley. Gilligan O'Malley. Is it Gilligan and O'Malley? Yeah, it's Gilligan O'Malley. These are pajama pants. They're vintage. All 3 of these items, the multiple quantity order, and then these pants came out of that bulk buyout you guys hear me talk about all the time, with the Faded Glory, the White Stag, the Sears closeout, Walmart clearance vintage items. These sold for $11.25. So 3 items from that bulk buyout sold today. I'm not sure exactly how many of these items I got left. I have a decent amount left, but I've made so much money off this buyout. I got like 800 pieces for $200. So very profitable. For the second time today, Vintage Element skateboarding brand. This is just a t-shirt. This sold for $14. Got an Eddie Bauer tank top. This sold for $10. Eddie Bauer is one of those things that I find by the dozens. I find like Cabela's. I find Bass Pro Shop, because Bass Pro Shop started here in Missouri. I find that all the time. I find Eddie Bauer all the time. I find Columbia all the time. And these are brands that I pick up because I can find them by the handfuls. Like, literally, I could have a whole store full of this stuff and it's just no shortage of it. So I pick it up because it sells. Does it sell for the highest amount? Not all the time. Sometimes it does sell for decent money. That's just a basic bread and butter sell. But this is stuff that you got to find the low-hanging fruit. You're going to be able to, you have to maximize what you buy when you're out shopping, if you know it sells for you. So I just buy it all. Got some Champion sweat shorts, another brand I find in severe abundance. These sold for $15. Vintage Margaritaville shirt. Find these by the handfuls all the time as well. They're not always vintage, so they don't always go for $20 like this one did, but this one's from 2002. Just Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville shirts, man. They're everywhere. I literally probably have like, I don't know, a good 40 of these listed right now. Just because I find them by that much. This has been listed for about 6 months. So sometimes you got to wait for the right buyer on them, but still, $20 bill is a $20 bill. All right, we're finishing it up with a banger. BDG. This is an Urban Outfitters company shirt. Sold for a whopping $6 man. Let's go. Yeah, man, sometimes you just got to take what you can get, man. And that's what it's all about, being, you know, a full-time reseller on eBay. Sometimes there's great sales, sometimes there's low dollar sales, sometimes there's good days, sometimes there's bad days. Just kind of take it how it comes, man, because the last What Sold video, I only had 20 orders going out. This one I got 30 plus, so I'm just glad and thankful to be able to do this full-time, be able to share this content with you guys, help you guys grow your businesses, give you some brands to look out for, and just, you know, get to interact with you guys. It's just the greatest. So that's gonna do it for this video. Catch you guys on the next one, but until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.